Hey, it's Mr. Reviews here, and today we're going to be reviewing another UK one, Wispa Hazelnut Gold. And this one is really new. It's just come out like I don't know how long ago, like not long. like I don't know, like maybe a month or two. But I think it's been circulating for a few months. I feel like, but in the actual shops, it's been there for a month. But anyway, it's basically like a Wispa Gold but with hazelnuts. I've seen mixed reviews. I've seen one person say they like it, and two people say someone said they really didn't like it. They gave it such a bad review and like bad rating, and then someone gave it like a not the best, but like not that bad, you know. But anyway, let's see what it'll be like. Cause I'm gonna be honest, Wispa is one of my favourite UK chocolate bars, but Wispa Gold is one that I would never pick up. So yeah, because it's just got caramel in there, and I don't know. Caramel goes with some things, but I'm a bit fussy about you know, caramel in some places. Like in a Mars bar, I don't mind it, but like in a lot of things, it's like, you know, doesn't really need it a lot of the time in some things. But anyway, it's very smelling like a Wispa. It's very hazelnut. It literally just tastes like hazelnut. And yes, I'm honest, at first bite was a bit of a disappointment. I was like, this just tastes like hazelnut, and I thought it would be more chocolatey. It's not really very chocolatey. There's a layer of the caramel, and there's a bottom layer. Like, I'm not saying it's bad, of the Wispa, which to me, I would rather the whole thing be the Wispa. But anyway, I'm going for a second bite. Like, I do like hazelnuts, but it's like Nutella. I actually prefer plain chocolate spread over Nutella. I just think it tastes better. And hazelnut, honestly, hazelnuts are like not even my favourite nut. It's like down below like a lot of nuts. I don't know. But like, it's like, I like them, but like, they're like sort of thing that I only eat them if they're like in a mixed nuts. But if they weren't in the mixed nuts and there was like a different nut, I would probably be okay, you know. So really, the taste is just very hazelnut. You're just getting that. It doesn't really taste like a Wispa. It just tastes hazelnut. And the review that someone did was right. This just tastes like hazelnut. I mean, it's not too bad to be fair, but I mean, it has a unique taste. I give it that. Like, it's one of those things like, I don't know if I like it or not. You know, I'm not blown away by it. I'm certainly not. I'm not. Because it's very like a sort of hazelnut sweet taste. Like a strong hazelnut sweet taste. The sweetness I like of it. The hazelnut is fine. Like, it's alright. I think it doesn't really blow me away, and I think they made the hazelnut flavour like too strong. Like, I think really they should have really thought about maybe, I don't have the hazelnut flavour, but maybe making it a little more subtle. Because I've like the Wispa orange was honestly, that's my favourite orange product apart from Terry's, but the new one that's my favourite new one that's come out, because it really, it will taste like a 12, but it has a really nice orange taste to it, and it's the best one that I've seen. So, you know, but this one, I mean, I guess it meets the brief. It meets the brief that it tastes like hazelnut flavour, but it doesn't really taste like a Wispa. But I think like they should have just done Wispa without the gold and make it hazelnut. You know, they should have actually made the thing in it taste like hazelnut, because I think then it would and make it a more subtle sort of hazelnut taste, rather than it having such an intense, making it a hazelnut Wispa Gold flavoured and having such an intense caramel. It would have worked better if it was a plain, it was just Wispa without the caramel and hazelnut flavour and more subtle. But, you know, so that's Cadbury. That's something to work on. I don't even know what to rate it, actually. I might come back to you because this one's like super hard to rate, because I don't think I don't think I hate it and I don't think I love it. So, but I just don't know whether to rate it like a 3 or a 3.5. So I'm going to come back when I've had a bit more of it. I'm going to give it a 3.5, and I wasn't going to give it a 3.5. I thought, you know, it's actually like the more you have of it, the more enjoyable it is. I think you just have to give it, it's one of those things you have to give a chance. And it's sort of the things that first you're like, nah, but then the more you have it, you're like, this is actually somewhat nice. Like, this is actually enjoyable. It is so like it's one of those things that you really just have to give it a chance to just get used to the taste. I think once you get used to the taste, it becomes quite enjoyable. So that's why I gave it 3.5, because it's decent. And I think it's quite like a unique sort of flavour. You don't really get many things that are hazelnut flavoured. I mean, you do get Nutella, and I do like Nutella, even though I do prefer plain chocolate spread. But at the same time, like, I do prefer like just plain Wispa. So I am a person who just prefers plain chocolate to things that are flavoured with something, you know. But it's still decent enough, and again, it's just a bit different and something that, like, you know, something that is not on the market. So, you know, that is this hazelnut flavoured. So if you really like hazelnuts, this is for you, because this is just right up your alley, you know. I think if you don't like hazelnuts, or you're not that into hazelnuts, you won't like this. And I don't think it's going to blow anyone's, like, I don't think it's going to blow you away, to be honest. Like, it hasn't blown me away, and I don't think this is a bar that I would really, like, I think I would always go for a Wispa. You know, it's probably the same sort of thing as where I would place like a Wispa Gold. You know, I would probably place it the same as a Wispa Gold, in the same sort of lane. Like, you know, never good again. But, oh, you know, these, alright. And I would always get, because I feel like a Wispa, plain Wispa, just, you can't beat a plain Wispa. But anyway, if you've had this one, comment below. And thank you for watching. Hope you have a nice day, a nice life. And peace out.